And then if I unmute, wonderful. Okay, all that's been done. We are ready to go. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Coded Knight here, and we are finally back with some more Pokemon Null. I left off at run 6 because of course don't do that. I just kind of need to drag that slightly to the side so I can see my chat. Here we go. New mic setup. Where did I leave off? Oh dear. New mic setup, a bunch of keyboard mods. I've done a lot of stuff since I last played. One thing I haven't done is I hadn't checked for patches until just now. And of course there's a patch out. Oh. But I can't get the patch until Discord loads. So that's just gonna have to be how things... Yeah, let's get that. That's the other thing I need to grab. I have not opened up. I don't know if that came through the mic, but I'm having to open instantly. We need to go to GX control. Alright. Alright, we need to real quick. Need to find the website for Type Null. What in the world was that? Oh, hello. That was the Howdy Howdy. Welcome to the chat. I'm real quick. I'm grabbing my resources so I have them ready. And in the background, I didn't want the resources. I've already got the resources. I wanted the damage calc. What do you mean this deployment is temporarily paused? Does the other one work? The other one works. Oh. Pokedex. That's all I wanted. Okay. Let's real quick make sure my documentation screen is not working. Okay. Gotta fix that real quick because I am gonna end up needing it. Sources. Beautiful. This is Pokemon Null. It is a brand new ROM hack that just came out recently, and looks like doing a little bit of on-screen editing of my setup. I implore you that if you ever decide to stream Nuzlocke, make sure you're set up for you to stream. Otherwise, you end up having to do all this fun stuff on screen. They make checklists for this. There are places that you can go that have checklists set up and ready for you to use. And if you check out my YouTube, you can see my past 2 VODs, but I wouldn't recommend it because is this the one that I want? Yes, that's the one that I want. The top, honestly, looks fine. Yeah, the top shows everything that I needed to show, which is wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay. That's all I needed to real quick change. Hopefully that doesn't make my game chug like it normally does. But yeah, this is a major ROM hack. It's in the vein of Run and Bun in terms of difficulty. It's actually supposed to be a little harder, but I haven't made it out of the first area. Okay, there we go. I've gotten all that junk. Aha! Yeah. Technically, I have a VTube model as well, but I didn't feel like having that running in the background. It tends to slow things down a lot. I keep pressing the same button. Whoa, thank you for the follow. Wonderful. Okay. I need to real quick. Yeah, I know I can have things. Alright. I do believe I'm mostly ready for the fight, except I do need to go over here and put an orange berry on everybody. Because if I don't, this is going to turn into a nightmare. The first 4 major fights in this game are a randomized slog. So I can't really do any pre-planning. I have to just hope that the orange berry will get me far enough on its own. Which it probably won't. That's right. I gotta go down here. And I gotta go talk to this idiot. Okay, now I can go do the thing. Okay. And before I do the thing, keep doing that. I need to save. Because I'm playing on the pre-patched version. There's a new patch that's out. Discord still hasn't loaded, so I still can't do the patch. I might have to do that off stream. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do it off stream. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it on stream. It is too much trouble. I will have to remember to patch it after stream. Alright, this is where things are gonna get very interesting very quick. Alright, talk to purple hair. As ready as I can be. What's he throwing at me? Snom. Interesting. Okay. I need to real quick go to scripting. And I need to run the Null script. We are gonna pull all of this data. Can I, please, I beg. Control C, and now we're gonna hop over here real quick. Import. Wunderbar. And we are looking at Snom. Interesting. Let's transition over real quick so you can see the nightmare that I'm looking at right now. I'm having to calc all this in battle because I don't know what this guy's gonna have until I get in there. So this guy has a Snom, level 10. Those are its stats. These are my stats on my Stantler. This. Wunderbar. The Intimidate did go off. It has an Akaberry. I don't remember what that Akaberry does. Let's see here. Alright, nothing it has is an immediate kill, so it's probably going to go for Mirror Coat. If I run Hypnosis first and hope for that 75% accuracy to take off for me, I can then run... I could also go for the high roll on the high roll on Stomp and hope for the Oko. And there's potential flinch damage there. I definitely outspeed this thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Let's just go for the... yeah. Why not? There's absolutely no reason not to. Where did it go? What happened? There she goes. Okay, I got it back. Alright, we're gonna go for Stomp. Oko. Alright, it went for Wimpod. If I remember, this thing's actually not fun to fight. I still outspeed. I got a guaranteed Tuco on Stomp. Once again... Oh, no, but I think Aqua Jet is... It's gonna go for Spikes. And then Taunt. So, I could potentially... Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna try to go for Hypnosis so I can avoid the Spikes. Fantastic. It switched. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Rain Dance, Surf, Giga Drain, Bug Buzz, and I still outspeed. Yeah, let's go for Hypnosis again, because I don't want it setting up. Let's go for Stomp. Yeah, see? No, that's fine. And then that's going to come out, but it's still asleep, so it doesn't matter. First battle. In the bag. Wonderful. Alright, now we got the new level cap. There we go. Yeah, I think we drop Astonish and go for Sand Attack. Oh, we get Evolution right here. Flame Charge, fantastic. Speed raising is definitely a good option. Smackdown and I want to keep Incinerate, so we'll drop Smokescreen in favor of a Speed Raise. Wonderful. And that's just a straight stat boost. Takedown. Yeah, that's just overall better than Tackle. I do take some damage from it, but it's not a big deal. Alright. There is Ivysaur. Mega Drain, absolutely. We'll drop Absorb. Bulldoze? Absolutely. We'll take Bulldoze. We'll drop Wrap. Take Bulldoze, which will give us just a good coverage move. Glare, absolutely. We'll take Glare. We'll drop Leer in favor of Glare, because that's a paralysis. And Houston, of course, gets Flame Burst. That's right. And it's just a big move. It's just a big move. That's just an overall power increase. I'll take that. I mean, yes, potential to burn, but this just makes more sense. Alright. I think that's everything on that front. We'll drop another Oranberry on El Paso. And we're ready to go. Oh, Real quick, I have to run that script again. Wunderbar. Alright. I'm now ready to battle. If I remember, this thing has sweet aroma. So... Okay. No, it's got Leaf Guard. It's got a Focus Sash. Which effectively gives it Sturdy. That's right. It's got a Focus Sash. I'm gonna suffer. I need to look at the calc. There's a whole reason I have the calc here, so I can look. I'm faster by several degrees. Oh, that's nasty. Encore Energy Ball Synthesis Stun Spore. Okay, it's got some nasty little moves on it, but I'm guaranteed 2-ko on Stomp. So if I hit Hypnosis before it can hit Stun Spore, which would ruin me if it did, and then go for Stomp, I could potentially knock this thing out. And of course, because it's a 2-ko, I don't have to worry about... Yeah, okay, that didn't work. That's fine. Okay. So, mistakes were made. We're gonna switch to Galveston. That's fine. We are faster. Okay. Alright. Solosis. Okay. It switched to Solosis. I am still faster. I have a higher chance of high rolling on Shockwave than I do on Flame Charge, but Flame Charge... No, but if I do get the crit off, I get a guarantee. I think that's everybody that's on my team. Okay. I think I just go for flame charge here. No, wait, hold on. It could set up Trick Room. I think Hypnosis is the play. It's got Regenerator. What's a Moringa Berry do? Raises a special defense by 1 stage when hit by a special move and consumes the berry. Okay, so yes, we are going to once again try for Hypnosis. I missed. Shockwave. We gotta make some choices here. I think Salt Lake can take a hit. I have a calc. I don't know why I went for that. That was a mistake. Okay, so Salt Lake is dead. Salt Lake is dead. I have killed you. I'm sorry, Salt Lake. I made... Delete Ekans. Ekans is just gone. We had a guaranteed 2-go on takedown. Let's go to Venusaur. Trick Room. I don't know how to do Trick Room on here. I guess it would just be... It's gonna click Energy Ball. If this works the way that I think it works, it's gonna click Energy Ball, and then I just die. I don't think I have a clean swap. Numel is a clean swap. Numel survives 1 hit and is faster. But I think Trick Room inverses speed, so it's gonna go first. So I actually need to throw a Pokemon out that's slower. Which is... nothing. I think Numel is my best choice, because it survives a hit. It takes a hit. I have to bet on Numel. I gotta bet on Numel, guys. Ground's not gonna work. Flame Burst is definitely not gonna do enough damage. Magnitude I don't think hits, because I think this thing's got... No, it doesn't have Levitate. It doesn't have Levitate. Neither of these are good choices, but I get more consistent damage out of Flame Burst. It lived. Oh. I might have to sack Numel. Because I need another clean switch. And I don't survive another hit. Alright, everything's gone back to normal. Which means the faster Pokemon is going to get to go first. So I'm going to send out... And we're going to go for... Null is gone. Everything's back to normal. I think I click. Yeah, Vine Whip works. And again, I'm faster. Okay. All right. We're still not out of the weeds yet. Now I could only have two wipes, two deaths here. Any more than that, and I am bone around. We gotta think real hard about this. I'm still faster. Toxic Spikes, Will-O-Wisp, Nightshade, and Spite. It's probably gonna do some setup. Because Nightshade is not a guaranteed kill, so it's probably gonna do some setup. In which case, I could attempt to do my own setup and hit it with Sleep Powder. I just need to double check and make sure that's going to work. It's just got a berry juice. I don't know what Mummy does. What is the ability Mummy? When a Pokemon with Mummy is hit with a move that makes direct contact. Okay, so I can't hit it with any physical moves. That's fine. All right. Alright, we got a new level cap. And I gotta use the Porta PC. I gotta move some Pokemon around. Ekans and Numel, I think, are dead now. Those are the only two deaths that I am allowed for this particular bit. If anybody else dies, then I just have to reset, because this game is unforgiving. All right. I think we dropped Sand Attack in favor of Takedown. Stomp is still really good for its flinch ability. It doesn't do quite as much damage, but... Alright, alright, alright. Now we're getting in there. Yeah. Okay, we'll put Confuse Ray on it. That's fine. I don't know why I did that. I should have kept Stomp and left the other move off. Ancient Power. Yeah, that's just a straight. Oh wait, Smackdown does the. It's fine. It's fine. Sludge. Okay. Inflict damage. We can drop Vine Whip in favor of it. We can drop skill swap. Rock Blast, we'll get rid of that. Icicle Spear will replace Rapid Spin. Protect will replace Water Pulse. Because I think Life Dew still serves a purpose on this thing. See, there we go. Okay, see, now we got Smackdown back. Same base power, same base power and accuracy with a potential for flinching. Absolutely, that's a straight up, just a pure benefit. Yeah, we'll drop that in favor of Bulldoze, because once again, that's a good coverage move. And I think it actually does do strikes through the foe's stat changes. That's really good, actually. Yeah, we get rid of Stomp. Chip away every time. Okay. All right. This is the third trainer? What do you got for me? Oh, I need to run the tool again, don't I? Scripting. Export. Run. And once again, we open with Stantler, because that's just the right choice. Let's see what I got going on here. Trico, level 22. And I think it just used a white herb. Yep, it's got a white herb, so stat changes will not work on it, but I am still faster. There is a chance that I OHKO this thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. Whoa. I can survive one more of those, I think, unless it crits. What does Worry Seed do? Hold on. Preventing them from falling asleep. There was no reason to give me that. Oh, now it does Panpour. I don't know why the AI chose Worry Seed there. That did not make sense. Alright, let me, real quick, 48 out of 78. Okay. I'm at 62% health. It's got Scald, Focus Blast, Nasty Plot, and Taunt. Focus Blast is a guaranteed OHKO. There is a 75% chance to OHKO. How does Focus Blast work? Because if that's a 2-turn move, then I should be fine. It has really low accuracy. So there's a chance that it doesn't even get the move off in the first place. Okay. Okay. I think we play it. It went for Taunt. Alright, now, whoa. Okay, a lot just happened there. Chinchou. And it used Illuminate on me. That lowered my special attack. That means nothing to me. Fantastic, good for you. My attack stat is still 56. That's good for you, yeah. I think I just hit Stomp again. Yeah, it might go for Thunder Wave, which could be problematic, but it flinched. I win. I'm laughing now because I know what might happen. Berry juice. Berry juice is very nice. Alright, new level cap. Psyshock is very nice. Psychic Wave that does physical damage will get rid of Confuse Ray. Flame Burst, yes. Does damage to all foes. I think we keep Rapid Spin. Stun Spore. Honestly, I don't need 2 sleepers. I don't need 3 sleepers, sorry. Yeah. We'll keep Hypnosis on Galveston for now. Clamp? I think that's a really good move. Traps and squeezes first, so that's guaranteed 5 turns. That's guaranteed 5 turns because of the way that this move works, but it only does 35 damage on each one. Oh no, wait a minute, that's not guaranteed anything. Never mind. Rock Blast, yes, maybe. 2 to 5 times in a row, 25. I think we keep our current loadout. And then we give a new berry. And we are ready for the last fight, which could be a run-ender. This could be a run-ender. Who knows? Let's see here. Alright. Herdier. Intimidate goes off. It also has Intimidate. I'm once again faster. So it just comes down to this thing has so much coverage. Surf, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball. Oh no. It's not gonna click Shadow Ball, that's not gonna do anything. 4K, 4K, 3K. Okay. 4K, 3K. I could try to go for me first. And see if maybe I could just... Pokemon. No, hold on, wait a minute. Actually, yes, Pokemon. Let me remember how this move works. Executes the foe's attack with greater power. I think that might be worth doing. Oh, do it again. That might have been cheating. Hakamolo. That's not okay. Intimidate did not go off. I don't have a photo for this, but I'm still faster. 55 out of 80. Okay. Update has been done. It's got soundproof. Scale shot. Focus punch. That is a guaranteed Oko on focus punch. So it's going to click that. So it sees fast kill on focus punch. It's going to click it. I could potentially eat it with Braixen. I can definitely eat it with Ivysaur. Shelter's not taking it. Alright, so we switch to Ivysaur then. because it's going to click. Right? No. Okay. I'm slower. $45. Okay. Okay. Cool. Guaranteed 4-co on Sludge. I could try Stun Spore to lower its attack. Or to lower its speed. Paralyzed would make it slower than me. I think we go for it. No, actually, I'm gonna go for Sludge. Do I take another? I don't. I'm gonna try to chip it. Okay, yeah. Okay. I didn't see what happened there. But I know it just got... I can look up Scale Shot right now and see what it does. Because I know it just got a boost. Speed is raised by 1 stage, defense is lowered. Okay. This is... problematic? Because it is most definitely now faster. Oh, no. And I am most definitely hurt. 14. I die. Next hit kills. 100%. And it's faster than me. Nobody I have is fast enough. And it sees random shot. It's either going to do Scale Shot again or it's going to do Focus Punch. Of which... nobody survives more than 2 hits. Yeah, nobody survives more than 2 hits. So this is a guaranteed kill, basically. Somebody's dying. gonna have to sack. And I don't want to sack Ivysaur. The only one that's worth sacking is the, I hate to say it, but the Shelter. The Shelter's the only good sack here, but even if I sack Shelter, I can't get a kill. Even on a clean switch, it's faster now. This is a wipe. This is a wipe. No one's fast enough. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Yeah, he's dead. I know. I'm wiping after this, but I wanna finish the fight. I don't have a clean kill anywhere on this. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Attack is here. And I've definitely gotten several speed increases since then, so whatever this thing... What was that thing? Celio. Celio. You... I am most definitely faster now. I was already faster to begin with, but yeah, I'm most definitely faster now. We're gonna go Shockwave. That's fine, I knew I would survive. Pokemon. I think Flint is the choice here. I think El Paso can take a hit. And that's a guaranteed kill. Yep. You can take it. I live. I did it. Okay. I definitely said Oh, so stressful. You have no idea, dude. New York was my only loss. There it is. There's my grave. Some good soldiers were lost today. Salt Lake, Houston, New York. Nice. Actually, I need to take their berries if they... No, they don't. They definitely don't have berries anymore. Okay, we're gonna go back to the house. Back to the house. All the way over here. All right. Now we're gonna drop Stomp in favor of Psy Shield Bash because you are getting Evos, good sir. Hell yes. Hell yes. And now we are at level cap roleplay. I don't think there's any tech for that right now. Spite, maybe. We'll drop Hypnosis in favor of Spite. Yeah. Harsh Shot lowers the foe's speed and makes it weak to fire. Yes, we'll drop Rapid Spin. There he is, big boy, colossal. Oh, that's right. I forgot to nickname him, so he just doesn't have a nickname. Oh, there's no tech in Learning Teleport. Mystical Fire, however. At this point, we can get rid of Hypnosis on you as well. We got the Fox. We got the Fox. Alright, dive. No. No. Drill Run. High critical hit ratio. I think we finally dropped Scary Face. Alright, now we can actually start properly calcing for fights. So... what we got? Alright, now we can start calcing for fights. So we're going to transition to the documentation screen. Of which I apparently need to get the documentation. There we go. Of course, that also shows. Alright, old Delta, we need the barrel. Alright. So that's her full team. So she's gonna open with the barrel. Which knows sword stance. Hyperfang is a guaranteed Oko on... Oh, no, wait a minute, we don't have stamina anymore. I lose the speed tie because its base stat is higher. That's right. Okay, that checks out. Let's see here. Let's think about this for a second. I lose the speed tie. 100%. No getting around that. Guaranteed 4, guaranteed 5, guaranteed 3. Sorry, possible 5. And guaranteed 3. Sword stance. Because it doesn't see an instant kill, it might try to set up with sword stance. Me first. Tuco. I'm guaranteed to kill before it. But that's assuming it doesn't sword stance. If it sword stances, then I'm gonna have a bad time. But I will get an intimidate off. Okay. So, I don't have Word here as my best open. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I have berry-wise. Okay. Well, if Weird Ear is my best open, and I'm reasonably certain that Weird Ear can survive long enough to kill that thing. Who is it gonna switch to try to kill? Nobody immediately. This thing just basically has, that's basically just a setup mon. Okay, we're not gonna worry too much about it. It does have prankster, so that's nasty. Dust Dogs. Move wise. 3-co, 8-co, 5-co, Tailwind. Setting up Tailwind would be very annoying. What else do you have? Shield Dust, yep. Berry Juice. Awful. The Quagsire, I think, is really annoying, if I remember correctly. Curse, yeah. Guaranteed 3-co, 5-co, 4-co. Okay. Just based on stats alone, nobody really has a major advantage on it. So it's gonna come down to... It's kind of a toss-up, really. It might just throw... It probably won't throw Sableye at me. Sableye has nothing good to use against me. None of its moves do a lot of damage. And mostly what it seems to be used for is setting up Will-O-Wisp and Taunt. Because the only other move it has is Recover and Psychic. I think it's probably gonna go to go to Dust Dogs. Well, hold on, let me remind myself what Prankster does. That I don't know how the AI thinks. Prankster, Pokemon. Priority of status moves by 1. Slower move with Prankster can cause a status move, so it'll go in and use Will-O-Wisp immediately. Okay. I understand. But again, I don't see it throwing Sableye out. Sableye has no good moves. It might click on Sableye just because it's the next in the order and nothing it has is immediately dangerous. But that again is assuming that I don't take a bunch of damage just from this stupid barrel right off the bat. This thing is nasty. It's got some decent damage. It's got Simple, which is an annoying move. Basically simple... Oh, Simple Sword Stance? Wait a minute, hold on. This thing's ugly. I hate you. It's got Simple Sword Stance. If I'm remembering correctly, Simple doubles stat buffs? Doubles the effectiveness of stat stages. It doubles everything during damage calculation. So it effectively only needs to use... Oh no. It's only got to get 2 sword stances off, and this thing is fully set up. Oh, no, I don't like it! Because sword stance is +2. Simple would make that +4. And then it uses it again, and that's another +2, which is a +4, which is 8, but it can't go above 6, so... Oh god, I'm Not okay. And it's got water gem. Oh no. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta really think about this for a second. I have to kill this fast. That's what this is telling me. And I lose that speed tie. I've got nothing that can kill fast, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think anything I have is a fast. That's definitely not a fast kill. No. The only one that outspeeds it is Delphox. And Delphox, I think, dies to Aqua Jet. 100% dies to Aqua Jet. Because I don't think this is taking into account the Water Jimba Barrel. Okay, yep. I just die. Wordier is my best. I think we give a berry juice to... Okay. Alright, so Weirdeer definitely kills it. But that still doesn't answer my question of who comes out next. I think... that because... it might see super effective Bug Buzz. Okay. It might see super effective Bug Buzz. In which case it is most definitely going to click on Dustox. If it clicks Dustox, assuming that I have the health to survive... Well, no, I definitely won't have the health to survive. I don't even know how to answer that question. I want to switch not to you. Oh dear. Delphox is not the option either. Delphox might be the option. We go to Delphox. We click Mystical Fire. Instantly kill it. After that, it is most definitely going to pull out the Quagsire. In which case, I then suffer because I don't think... Oh no, yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh no, hold on, wait. Oh, Delphox, why must you be this way? Maybe Rhyhorn survives? No, it doesn't. That's not the option either. What about you? You're not gonna survive. You're extra dead. No, you somehow survive at least one hit. I don't understand how you do that. That's cool. Good for you. Yes?